there were reports that Mr Johnson has suggested to some Brexiteers that he would consider proroguing Parliament in order to make sure that there is a no deal on October the 31st. If we get to that point, what do you do? Would you vote against your own Prime Minister?
Okay, two things there. Number one, let's get Boris to be straight. Does he or does he not consider locking the doors of Parliament to be acceptable? That is an unconstitutional, improper, really disturbing suggestion that you try to get something through by locking the doors of Parliament. Answer us. I've been asking for a week. Boris, are you going to lock the doors of Parliament? And if so, tell people, because we want to know what kind of leader or Prime Minister we're voting for. But he won't be able to. I guarantee you, if he were to try, I and every other member of Parliament will sit across the road in Methodist Central Hall, and we will hold our own session of Parliament, and we will bring him down, because you do not ever lock the doors on Parliament in this country, or indeed in any other country, with any respect in the world.
When you say bring him down, what do you mean?
Somebody who attempted to subvert our constitution, our liberties, our Parliament, this place, who dared to stand as Prime Minister and claim that they could lock the doors on Parliament, would not deserve to be Prime Minister. And this Parliament would meet whether he locked the doors or not, and we would bring him down.
The reason I ask you that is the Conservative Party have a working majority of 5 at the moment. And what you seem to be saying to me is a Boris Johnson government that tried to force through no deal against the will of Parliament would be a Boris Johnson government that you would vote against. Is that what you're telling me?
If he locked the doors of Parliament, he would be doing it because he knew that Parliament was entirely and completely against the central plank of his policy. And he would try to stop Parliament from bringing him down by not allowing Parliament to sit. That's what Charles I did. That led to very, very disturbing things in this country. I'm sure he doesn't mean it. I'm sure, like his taxation policy and his employer national insurance policy, he just hasn't thought it through. So please think it through, because if we're going to have a Prime Minister, we need a serious Prime Minister for a serious country. And please confirm that you're not going to lock the doors of Parliament.